Hi my babies, and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another video. Hey, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little me will be down below in the description box. This is the last weekly reading of February. Here comes March. Let's get it. I'm ready for this retrograde to be over with. I'm trying to make me go back to jail today. I don't like the way handcuffs feel. I'm just saying. So we're going to make sure we keep ourselves in check this week. We're not going to let that negative energy in. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and get it started. Get it popping. What in the world, y'all? Okay, I'm going to be honest with y'all. It's a lot of repeated energies coming back. So when a lot of repeated energies coming back, it's still stuff that we haven't dealt with yet, okay? So I'm definitely going to be honest about that. I see a lot of repeated cards from last week. Well, a few repeated cards from last week. And also forgive me if I seem a little slithered, okay? I'm sipping a little bit. You can see the glass is empty. Today was the day of celebrations. I had to have my little drink, but I made sure I gave y'all readings. By the time y'all see this, it's going to be Monday. And I'm recording this on a Sunday. So I have one announcement, and we're going to really get into it. My new company that I was telling y'all about, the salt baths, the wax melts, all that stuff, Queen Alchemy, it premiered today in a local shop in my area. But y'all can now follow me on Instagram, and you can also now purchase it on the website. It will all be down in the description box. The links to the mist, the wax melts, and the salt baths is all down there. I've been getting great reviews back on this stuff, y'all. So yes. Let's get into this, okay? And my bell is not here. It's over there somewhere. Lord, yeah, I see it. It's over there. Fuck it. Alright. This is going to be the week of readjusting. I can tell you that for sure. Now, overall energy, we got the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups, as you know, it's about, I feel like they're saying this time that this Six of Cups is more so about you've been putting so much energy out there. It's time for you now to receive. So if you feel like you're being pushed out of somewhere, or it's a place that's not for you, it's because you've graduated from that type of, that energy level. That's why. So if you keep having falling out with friends, or you feel like you're getting pushed out your job or the church or other places, it's because you graduated from that energy level, and the universe is trying to get you around the people who are more so on your level. Okay? Underlying energy, which is crazy because we got this back to back, just like this in another reading. We got the Six of Staffs. That's still overcoming them obstacles. So I feel like a lot of y'all are still in this type of energy, because we got both of these cards together last week as well. I feel like a lot of y'all are both still in this this type of energy where you're still facing obstacles, you're still working your way through the obstacles, but at the same time you're headed for something greater, and they just really want you to keep pushing. Gracious, that shit smells so good. I'm burning one of the new wax melts that I haven't told y'all about yet. I'm testing it right now, and it smells so good. Underlying energy behind that, ooh, excuse me, I had to burp. Alcohol make you burp. It's the Knight of Coins. This is all about that stability. You wanting to have some type of stability after something has just kind of went haywire. Something has just completely went left with this Tower card here. I'm feeling like they said you worked hard on putting something together and making something work, and it was like probably in the last few weeks you felt like really just the punch to the gut of the situation. And I feel like they're saying it's going to take some time for you possibly to turn this around, or for you to basically get onto the next level. It's like they're saying like you're halfway there to wherever it is you're trying to go. They want you to keep going though, okay? Yeah. I don't feel like it's anything for you to be too worried about. It's something that is fixable. I'll say that. It's something that's fixable. Alright, so for the first deck, move these cards out of my way. We got By the Book and Upright. And By the Book and Upright is always about listening to those universal laws. So many people know about the law of attraction, but y'all don't know about all these other universal laws. Then there's laws of success and laws of this and laws of that. So there's certain things that like you really have to be, you got to be up on your knowledge. I also feel like that's what they're saying too. Like, some of y'all are called to be healers. Some of y'all called to be tarot readers. Some of y'all called to do Reiki. Some of y'all called to do, dealing with spirits. Cleansing spirits out the house. Some of y'all called to be mediums. It's so many different things. Some of y'all called to be high priestess that in the spiritual world. So I feel like they're saying whatever it is that you're being called to do. Some of y'all just may be called to have the gift of music, or just getting on stage performing, whether it be comedy, just making people laugh. Or some of y'all may be models or something like that, and you're fighting for every model to be accepted the way they are. It's like whatever it is that you're in, you have to make some type of statement about it. Or you have to make some type of push for better within the realm that you're in, basically. So it's like wherever you're at, they want you to work with what you got. It's basically what I'm saying. Because some of y'all feel like, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this, but you're not already working with what you have. So they're like, how are you going to work with something better if you're not working with what we gave you? What in the... And I'm going to take all of them, too. And I'm done. All these damn cards, I don't need no more. Gracious. Yeah. Okay, I see why so many cards had to come out. Okay, boom. Let's get it. Alright, so this is what this by the book card looks like. Basically telling you that some of y'all may feel like you've just had a string of bad luck. People coming at you left and right. Or just shit just not really going the way that you thought it would. They saying this is chess, not checkers. You need to pay attention to the moves other people around you are making, okay? Because some people are making it seem like, oh, they're for your highest good, or they're really there for you, and they're really not. That's what this unfinished symphony is. It's some unfinished business that needs to be dealt with. I feel like it's maybe some conversations that need to be had. I also feel like they're saying some of y'all are working against yourself as well by not dealing with these energies from the past that you need to deal with and be done with once and for all. And you're basically holding yourself back from where it is they're trying to take you, but you like, no, I'm comfortable here. I want to stay here. And look, I already made a pallet on the ground. I got my bed and my pillow and stuff, and I'm comfy here. So clarification for that is the 7 of coins. Apparently you ain't as comfortable as you thought you were. It's a lot of burdens going on. It's a lot of just energies going on around you that are basically trying to keep you stuck, trying to keep you stagnant. It may be people around you trying to put stuff on you that is not even yours to wear, okay? Only wear the stuff that is fit for you. So maybe people around you gossiping and talking bad about you, or like, oh, they want to do this, they want to do that, and no one from your area has ever done that, or no one usually from your neighborhood or your family has ever ventured out and tried something different like that. So people are basically trying to stop you from your greatness. That's what we're going to name this. Can't stop greatness. Oh, Lord. So, I feel like you being in these type of energies, or remember we're still in retrograde, around these type of people that you have unfinished business with, that are probably in your head, stopping your manifestation, stopping the desires of your heart, making you feel overly burdened. I feel like we got the same card last week, to the sea. Remember, Rose supposed to be getting her ass in the boat. Some of y'all ain't got your ass in the boat yet. It's still some people or some places, environments that you just really need to work on avoiding, because you keep going back to these places thinking the shit will be better, and it's really not going to be any better. And they're saying it's okay to be alone. That alone time is to help you work through these dark places. A lot of y'all are in a very dark place with this retrograde right now. It's like it's really working on your faith. It's really working on your confidence. It's really working on your heart and your mind, how you think about yourself, how you feel about yourself. And it's just really here to just help you pull up them things that have been hurting you, and learning how to deal with stuff better and not hold on to stuff for so long. Because remember we talked about that professor that asked everybody in the class, how much do you think this glass of water weighs? And everybody was like 8 ounces, 16 ounces, 17 ounces, 12, 11, 3 ounces, yelling out all these different numbers. He said, no, the point is, no matter how long no matter how much this weighs, if the longer and longer you hold it, the heavier and heavier it's going to get. So let it go. Because a glass weighs enough by itself anyway. They want you to let it go. You weren't meant to hold on to all of that, baby. That's why we got this Knight of Staffs. That's that forward movement. That's quick movement. You realize, and when you finally get hit with this epiphany, you realize, damn, that person really want for me, or them people really want for me, or that job just really want for me. Because you'll know, because something crazy or something bad will happen, and it'll just be like that confirmation, like, yeah, see, this is why you weren't supposed to be with this person, or this is why you weren't supposed to be over there with this person, because they're saving you from something, okay? So understand, sometimes stuff that's falling through is really you just being saved, okay? So this a leg up, I feel like they're saying even in this hard time that you're feeling, you're having a hard time communicating with people right now. You're having a hard time getting people to understand your point of view. You're having a hard time with depression or getting out your own head. We got the Breathe card up under it. So one, they're saying you need to relax. Make sure you're definitely doing self-care. Make sure you're definitely aware of the energies that you're around and protect yourself. Don't stay in a place too long when there's a whole bunch of people there that you don't like. I just came from a place today, and it was a whole group of people that was in the building, and I walk in the building dressed like this, shining and bright and happy, because I've gone through my healing process. I've gone through my work. I'm still going through my healing process, but I understand it better now. I've elevated, and this retrograde is just like the final test, baby. That's what this shit is. It's the final exam. And when I go in the building, and people were standing off to the side, all of a sudden the building started getting quieter and quieter and quieter. And I'm walking around smiling, saying hi to people. Next thing you know, it's a whole crowd of people that's standing outside. They ain't even want to come in, because I was in there. My energy disturbed them that much. They didn't even want to come back in the building until I left. They were that disturbed by my energy. They didn't even want to come back in there until I left. Sometimes you have to understand those type of people who just have a problem with you and you have no clue as to why. One, if the problem is that deep and y'all are friends, they should be able to come and talk to you. Now, if they're not your friend, they're just an associate. Who gives a fuck, really, all honesty? But, I mean, you don't want anyone out here misunderstanding you, because sometimes it just be a misunderstanding and you do need to have a conversation for clarity. But use your discernment and you will know. But all those people who felt like they needed to clear out because I came in the building are all people who's having insecurities within themselves, or people having problems within themselves, or people who are seeing some type of reflection of themselves within me that they don't want to deal with. So be mad for what? Okay? Be mad for what? Breathe. Why are you going to sit up there and let that take up your whole day? For why? It's 24 whole fucking hours in this day. I be damn, I keep spending it thinking about yo low vibes ass, okay? You can tell, like, especially in the spiritual world, there's a lot of people out there that, oh, all is well with the world. No, I feed y'all a lot of positive shit too, but please believe I am pop of queen. Well, used to be. I'm working on it. But the whole point is this. When you're growing, especially when you're going through a transformation, especially when a retrograde or something like that comes up, it's going to present you with challenges, because it ain't opportunities. Well, maybe opportunities to be better, to make a better decision, to decide to rise above it, or to make a different choice with the situation. So if you feel like you keep coming up against the same situation over and over, it's because they're waiting for you to make a better choice, and that's why they keep presenting it to you. Okay, so clarification for that is the Four of Swords, which is all about anxiety, being in your head, depressed, insomnia, not thinking clearly. You need to get that Breathe salt bath. That will help you a lot. That is perfect for people with insomnia and anxiety. And then we got this Five of Wands. I feel like they're saying you're having a lot of anxiety because you can feel the energies changing. You can feel the energies shifting in the air. So it's like, you know, something better is coming, but you don't understand why so much shit is going wrong, why so many people want to fall out with you, or you're having just so many issues at work, or with your car, or with your landlord, or with your children. It's because they're pushing you to be something greater. So we got this card last week too. We got TikTok, and this is all about not spending too much time wasting it on things that do not deserve your energy. And I feel like they're saying they want you to be more discerning this week, okay? That's why this Winter card is here, because she's thinking hard as a bitch, all right? She's thinking hard as a bitch. Be more discerning and see how your thoughts are affecting you. Pay more attention to your thoughts this week and see how Okay, I decided to think more positive today. Today was an okay day. I'm going to think positive again tomorrow. Oh, damn, I thought positive today, and today was even better than yesterday. Or, you know, if you feel like you're having a bad day, well, damn, I did complain half the day. If you know you complain half the day, then you're not really going to have the best of days. So it's all about protecting your energy right now, especially in this retrograde season, and knowing what it is that you're willing to carry with you when March 10th get here. Basically, because that's when we'll be completely out of retrograde season. So it's really a time for reflection. Remember, we're still in winter months, so from what I'm seeing down here on this table with these cards, there's a lot of winter cards. There's a lot of cards talking about being alone. Do not fret. You will attract your tribe eventually if you have not already. If you got that one good friend, trust me, that one good friend is better than having 10 fake ones, okay? Okay, I'm just saying. So clarification for that is the Ten of Swords. They're saying this is an ending cycle for a lot of y'all. I feel like that's why they're asking us to reflect, asking us to figure out more so what's going on with us, more so than other people, but also reflecting on how we interact with others as well. I feel like they're saying they want you to start with you and continue to work on you, because this person is down here hurting, left for dead by themselves. There's nobody else out there with them. So they're saying basically when you're in your lowest points is when people leave you. When people who chose to leave you in your lowest points were not the people for you. Damn, that's a word. I really wish I had that bell right now, because that was for me too. That was for me too. Alright, y'all, because this shit seems so heavy. Then we got the Not For You card. So just like I said, them people who tried to play you left, them people who been gossiping and talking about you and hating on you and being sneaky and manipulative behind your back, they are not the people for you. They want you to have patience and continue to work through this energy, especially this Ten of Swords energy, and understand that all of this is happening for a reason that you cannot see right now. If you thinking, oh, these people coming at me, or oh, my job gonna fire me, then all that bad shit gonna happen. But if you keep thinking, you know what, regardless of what happens, I know I'm gonna be okay. I know I'm gonna work through this. You will be okay. You really will. Okay, so next, well, clarification for that is the King of Cups, which talks about being more compassionate. He's also someone who's more aware. He has a lot to give. He's giving from a place of abundance. So I feel like a lot of y'all realizing certain things or places or people were not for you is helping charge you back up after going through this type of energy and putting you more in a place of abundance, in a better even financial state, I'm hearing. And with this Lovers card, I feel like they're saying you're moving towards things that were destined for you. Okay? So, the next card we got down here is the Be Yourself card. This is you being more comfortable with who you are, regardless of what others have to say. You still go out there, you be the motherfucking star. Do you hear me? Show them bitches how to do it. Show them. They need somebody to show them. Might as well be a Virgo. We do it the best, right? The situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. No one can do you better than you. If you show up being yourself, you will be more memorable than someone who shows up trying to fit in with everybody else, okay? So next down here, we got practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. Once again, I like to point out this person is alone. So if you're feeling alone right now, it really is okay. You're being protected from something. This person is alone, but this person is alone because they're working on their craft. They're working on elevating and becoming better. The more you work on it day by day, the better you will become at it. It takes 21 days, which is 3 weeks, for something to become a habit. You can either break a negative habit or you could adopt a positive habit. But don't be adopting negative habits, okay? Just saying. Underlying energy is the birthday card. I'm so happy to see this card. I'm like, damn. I knew this was going to be heavy, okay? But to see this at the end, that means you did not go through all of that for anything. There's something going to be waiting for you on the other side. A significant birthday holds the answer to your question. So if anyone knows someone who has a significant birthday coming up, or maybe just around your birthday, which is a message I got for y'all the other day and I forgot to post it. I really need to post when I get no messages on the community page. I be forgetting. They told me basically that they said everything that the people who've been going through it heavy for the last 2 years, everything that you went through was not in vain. It was for a reason. It was to help to give you knowledge, give you wisdom, to build you up, to make you stronger, and show you how to protect yourself and set boundaries better. It was to show you what your real purpose was here and what it is that you need to let go of, because it could not come with you into that new energy. Okay, so I was hearing basically that around our birthday, everything is basically going pan out just fine. So definitely I would keep working. That's what they were basically saying, like tell them keep working, and then when their birthday come they get to relax. That's exactly what that message was. It was like basically I saw us working hard, March, April, May, June, July, working hard. Even some of us for August, just working hard. And then when our birthday comes, it's like, damn, this shit finally came to pass. I can celebrate, I can sit back, and I can enjoy my birthday because I actually accomplished something before I got to turn another year. So that was the message I got. I think it was last night. And then we got new career behind it. So I feel like they're saying, especially with the summer card and this affirmation card, good God, and this ask for what you want card, they're saying basically you have the power within you to go get your blessing, like I always say, to get what it is that you need, to attract what it is that you need in your life. But the hold up is, do you feel like you're as powerful as this light is on this card right here? Do you feel like when you make this wish, when you put these affirmations out there, do you feel like they're really going to be answered? And that's where it really starts at planting the seed. Today is a new moon, so make sure just for these next 2 weeks you're focused on the things that you want and not the things that you don't want, okay? So I pulled from my other deck again, and we've gotten this card quite a few times. Self-respect. I feel like they're saying a lot of y'all had to go through this journey because you were just really headed down the wrong path. You had a lot of toxic and negative energies around you that used to absorb you, and you were thinking this was the right way, or this was the way life was supposed to be, or this is how all people are. And they're saying no, it was something better and something greater for you, and all this stuff you've been through, they've really been just guiding you through it, okay? Then we got serendipity. Serendipity is all about allowing things to naturally be. Wow, we had all these cards last week, and I've used this deck a few times since then. This serendipity card, I feel like they're saying it was some balance and healing that, as we know anyway, because we've been talking about this for months now, it was balance and healing that needed to go on. Needing to understand your yin and your yang sides, needing to understand your spiritual journey and your purpose more. And they're saying just allowing things to naturally be. Especially, like I told y'all, you're going to jump into the spiritual world. Sometimes you really just got to surrender to it and just let it do its thing and stop trying to control it. And Virgos, we really can be controlling sometimes. I just had a conversation with somebody today about that. How I'll be talking about how Virgos can be controlling. Cause I used to hear that too. I'm like, no, we're not. Because the last thing we want to do is feel control. We hate that shit. But wanting people to be like how we want them to be, that's controlling, because you can't accept that person as they are. That's controlling. You have to learn to accept things or people as they are. Alright, so the Magician. Oh, I wish I had this damn bell. Oh, this shit got me mad. Oh, man. Okay, so we got the Magician card up under here, which is the 1 card. Then we got the Ace of Coins. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune. So like I said, things are definitely changing, and it all starts with you. What seeds are you planting? What energy are you putting out there towards your affirmations? Are you believing that these things really are going to manifest and be something great and beautiful? Because you started with a little seed, and then you end up with all of this. You went from having a desert to now having a flourishing garden, basically, is what they're saying. And that's why this Wheel of Fortune is here, because they're putting you in a whole different direction. You just don't realize it yet. Now, I had to write it down because I ain't got time to be flipping through the book. For the Egyptian deck, it's out the duat, and I don't like them because they usually come with negativity. But this one is a Menta, if y'all can see any of that. And it means a venture into the unknown and also relying on yourself. And I feel like that was the most important message. So some of y'all may be feeling lost because you don't know where you're headed. You don't know where you're going. But just rock with the journey and make sure you just protect yourself all the way through the journey, basically. To everyone who's been hitting me up saying they're in hermit mode, I don't blame you. I think I'm about to go into hermit mode my damn self, because I was still trying to socialize like I lost my fucking mind. And I also feel like that's why I was like a lot of cards up here with people sitting by themselves, and that's why I kept mentioning you may feel alone or you may be lonely, but it's for a reason. So I feel like they're saying that going into this unknown, going onto a journey, you have to rely on yourself, you have to rely on your intuition, you have to rely on being able to elevate enough to connect with your higher power and your spirit guides on the level that you need to help guide you through this journey. And then up under it is Nut, and Nut is the meanings I want to point out anyway is protection in a powerful transcending energy, which is equivalent to a transformation, which is what I was saying. So y'all may have gone through that darkness, but understand this is the beginning right here. This is really like the fountain of youth, the creator of life right here. You're being rebirthed, Virgo. It was hard as hell. But then again, birthing a whole human, pretty sure it would hurt. Okay, so last card we got is the Peace card. I always talk about that egg. And also we got a change in the wind back there with the message in the bottle. So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Pay attention to certain things people saying. Like, just be a random word somebody might say. And you're like, you know what? That's the word that sticks. I need to look that up. I need to dig further into that. Or someone may keep talking about a certain career that you're kind of interested in. Or certain things about your spirituality that you might be interested in. Okay, babies? This is the weekly read. Regardless of where we have gone, be focused on where you are going, because it is something so much better than this shit I'm trying to tell you. Alright, babies, once again, I'm your girl, Virgo Garden. If you would like to purchase the mist, the wax melts, or the salt baths, it's all down there. If you'd like to purchase a reading, a counseling session, a numerology chart, or whatever else I offer, it's all down there. Love you, babies. Mwah.